Yeah, go ahead.
All right. I have five. What is it called? 5 Fallen, Mark of Slanesh. 5 Brutes, Mark of Wrath with a banner. These are 4 Skull Crushers with blessed weapons. This is another 5 of those guys with the Mark of Lust. This is my unit of 30 hand weapon and shield unmarked warriors. There are 3 characters inside. The BSB. He is Dragon Mantle, Lucky Charm, Mark of Disease, and a shield. So weapon skill 7, -1 to hit, 1 up armor save. He's the BSB. This is the General. He has the Blessed by the Dark Gods ability that gives him toughness 5, gives a toughness 6, 4 up ward save. He's a shield, so he's -1 to hit, tough 6 after you roll to wound him, and 2 up, 4 up. And then my wizard's this guy, unpainted guy back here. He's a level 4 on Heavens. He has Chaos Armor and a Lucky Shield, so he has a 3 up armor, Dispel Scroll, and he ignores the first hit he takes. This is a Elder Dragon Centaur with a extra hand weapon and light armor, so he has a 3 up armor save total, and he has like 6 attacks and 6 wounds at strength 6 or something. And this is another 5 brutes just like that.
Okay. Then from my side, I got my 2 Goblin Wolf Chariots, Doom Diver, Rock Lava, 40 Savages with my level 4 Shaman, who gives the 5 up ward. And he's got Screaming Swords, gives him additional attack and fear. Another Goblin Doom Diver, another Rock Lava. My Spear Chukka, 9 Brutal Boar Riders with my General right here. He has a Kingslayer Sword, Talisman of the Supreme Shielding, and Hardened Shield. 50 Goblin Runts with my level 2 Shaman with Path of Shadows. My Goblin BSB. They have Banner of Courage. Goblin Raiders, and another Get Skewer. So moving on to Chaos turn 1. Or well, we got to roll for that, don't we?
I think I'll go first because I...
Yeah, that's right, you deployed first, so regardless, he goes first.
I deployed my army. Yeah.
So after turn 1, everybody moved up. Magic, he got a... What was it, -1 to hit, -1 leadership on my General's unit. And he miscast, and the wizard didn't take a hit because of his Charm Shield. So now it's on to Orcs and Goblins turns 1. Orcs and Goblins turn 1. Movement, just moved them all up a little bit. Moved up my Night Goblins far enough to release Fanatics, try and hopefully block some charges coming through. Shooting, they missed. They're actually magic phase. Let's get their magic phase real quick. The foot killed 3 of them. Got a 5 up ward on them, and it dropped the Orb of Darkness, which is dangerous terrain for everybody. Then shooting, I put 4 wounds on this guy. Killed 1 of them, plus an additional wound with my Doom Diver. I don't think I did anything else with that.
Then you misfired.
And then I misfired, and this guy turned around. Oh, and my Shaman lost 1 level, and he lost the foot. So now I move on to Chaos turn 2. Your movement. These guys moved up a little bit.
Well, remember
he charged. First he charged over here. My chariots fleed. He redirected into my savages and failed the charge. They moved up onto the dangerous terrain, the Orb of Blackness, and lost 3 guys. As you can see, the skirmishers are no longer here, and neither are my fanatics. So you can kind of figure out what happened there. And then this is the rest of the movement. And they have to reroll to hit for the magic phase. Now, Orcs turn 2, 3, 2? 2. Yep. Okay. So I think I skipped the last turn to record, but
So if you forgot, then those guys beat the unit of 4 Mark of Wrath brutes in combat.
Yep.
They overran far enough to avoid their line of sight with a 10. And so then I couldn't charge you, so I had to move this unit up. And my Skull Crushers didn't have a legal charge, so they turned this way to face the Savage Army next turn.
Alright, and then here, my Brutal Boar Riders did 1 wound to him. I don't think I did any wounds to them. He did 5.
But your
And
BSB
still
made all 3 ward saves
made
and
all
stuck
3
around on 1 wound.
All 3 5 ward saves with 1 wound left.
But the mage died the round before, so you have no magic.
Yep, 0 magic.
But I rolled a 2-1 phase, and even with my channel on a 6, I still only can cast 1 spell.
Yep, and
But
so
that
now
spell's making me some money over there.
yeah, it really is.
Rerolls did are not too nice against you.
No.
Or you're having to roll it.
Yep. So now it's bottom of turn 3. Okay, so no wounds done here by either because of this spell. I lost. Oh, I didn't lose, but I did lose. So you got what? 8 wounds on me.
Yeah,
But steadfast.
You lost by 8, and so you lost by 4. But you're steadfast. But
I lost my BSB, so my leadership roll was a 12. And all I needed was a 9. So they ran away. And now it's Chaos turn 4. Combat, he did 2 wounds. I did 2 wounds.
So I lost by
he lost by 1 because I had a rank. 2 ranks.
2 ranks in the banner.
2 ranks in the banner.
Shards lost by 1.
Yep. And this one right here killed the general. Killed one of my rock labas, and they reformed to face my savages. So these are gone here. And now it is Orcs turn 4. Or whatever it is. Of the, what was it, 16 attacks you had? Right? You had 16 attacks, you got 3 of them off?
Yeah, I didn't kill too much, but
yeah.
2 characters and a bunch of warriors didn't kill anyone, but they only took 2 wounds themselves, so
yep.
You lost combat by 2, I think, and then passed a steadfast test.
Yep. And there's basically he has these 2 units left and these guys. As you can see, the rest of my army has been decimated, and I'm solely relying on my savages. The game ended with my savages failing and running away, and he got chased down by the dragon guy here. Luckily, my bolt thrower, the savior of the game, finally hit him, what they couldn't do the rest of the game. But yeah, he pretty much took out everything besides my 2 bolt throwers. So you got 2408.
And I had 1550 left, so you got 1,000 points from me.
Yep. Overall, I think it was a pretty good game. If I would have just scrolled that -1 to hit and the rerolls to hit.
You lost your level 2, and you ended up losing that level 2 the following turn in combat because I moved the brutes up in front. And if you had scrolled that 1 turn, you probably could have broken the dragon centaur on the first turn because you wouldn't have to roll the hit when you charged.
Yeah.
But instead, you had to roll the hit with all your lance attacks when you charged, and so that dude was able to stick there on that 1 wound. He's what held up. So I was able to come in. Then I was able to avoid your +3 strength, +3 attack score with my character buffs.
Yep. And it was a very well played game. I'm enjoying 9th edition much more than I was 8th. Because with 8th, I just figured the orcs were just not, they just weren't doing good. Unless somebody else was really unlucky, I wasn't winning. But this wasn't bad. Did pretty well.
One guy dies.
Until next time.